one thing I'd like to do is everybody asks, hey, what's your magic bullet? What's the thing, the big takeaway that when we talk to you, what do we walk away with? And I would say, when looking back, I'd say my biggest weapon, or my secret to my success over my career, has been that I've spent a lot of time thinking, designing, architecting, and thinking through test automation framework. And the test automation framework is all about, it's not just the engine or harness to launch test cases. It's all about the infrastructure, designing it, the methodologies, the rules of engagement, how the quality engineering team acts, it's the designs. I use it to drive. It's everything in the environment of test, including DevOps. Design that whole thing, and then again, you don't do that overnight. You make evolutionary changes until you get to the vision of the dream. And I've used it to drive consistency, scalability, time to market, higher quality, reduce technical debt, both content and test technical debt, improve engineering ROI, and most importantly, I've used it to improve the culture and the quality of life of the engineering team. I have a story. Goes back a while in my days at an earlier company, where they used to call every release the Death March, and the Death March was 6 weeks, 24/7. Everybody, up against the wall, doing everything they can to get a release out the door. Well, some colleagues of mine, we did the organizational velocity changes. We implemented a test automation framework. We implemented all of these things over time, and we evolved to the vision that we were thinking about. And one of my senior development leaders came to me later on and said, "Thank you." I said, "What are you thanking me for?" He goes, "You've given me back my quality of life." I said, what do you mean? He said, we used to every 6 months, the final 6 weeks of that release, we were working 24/7. Now we work at a regular pace. We hardly work any weekends. We will if there's something major going on, but we work at a normal pace. We're delivering better quality faster than we ever did before.